Hello and welcome to the Falcon Crest Aftershow. I'm here on JLJ Media. I'm James Lott Jr. Welcome to the show. I want to give some shout outs. I want to thank you for making this podcast necessary. So those of you guys who are listening to the podcast, thank you so much. You're very important to me. For the show is consistently in my top 20 shows. I have 45 shows in this network, podcast wise, and it's consistently in the top 20 every time. Sometimes top 10. This last week was number 15. Thank you so much. And the regular charts around the world, I want to make sure I give these shout outs because we're on your charts. And I want to thank you so much. I want to thank Germany. I want to thank Sweden. And I want to thank Spain. 3 places I'd love to go to, actually. And yes, Sweden. Yes, Sweden. So yeah. So I want to I want to thank those. That's it. So Sweden, Germany, and Spain. Thank you so much. And everyone in the Facebook groups and on Instagram and on Twitter who talk about the shows with me. Thank you. I love talking with you. I love hearing what you have to say. Some of you actually tell me things I don't know from other countries, other time. I love it. So please continue the engagement. This show is available everywhere on all streaming services and on YouTube at JLJ Media. And if you are a new person to this Falcon Crest show and you're not on this, check out this. There's like 4 or 5 Facebook groups. They're just type in Falcon Crest and they'll pop up, and they're all in there. And some really nice people, some really fun people talking about the show. I love this show. The show is high class. So this is kind of a mini episode because I'm kind of asking this. So this will inform future episodes actually. So you give me your engagement, you get me involved. Who was, in your opinion, who was the most popular character from the show besides Angela Channing, played by Jane Wyman? So, who was the most, you think is the most popular? So people say Falcon Crest. They say Angela Channing, obviously. Who's the next person they say? Now, this was kind of tricky for me because part of me was thinking Richard Channing. Maybe. Then I thought maybe Maggie, because Susan Sullivan has actually gone on to Dharma and Grey and has gone on to Castle, and she's still working. So maybe because she's in the public eye, possibly that could be her, the character, they relate to the character. Chase, Melissa, Lance, like who was, I'm trying to think who's the Emma, I'm trying to think who is Charlie. I'm trying to figure out, when you think of Falcon Crest, you think of Angela Channing clearly, but who's the next person you think of? I mean, I literally seriously like, I want to hear what you guys have to say, and so your answers I'll feature on the show and to what people say, but also, chances are I'll do a whole show on them, and we'll talk about them, discuss it. That's why I love doing this after show, because I love Falcon Crest. There's so many things behind the scenes, in front of the camera, storylines we can talk about. That's so fun doing this after show. I can do all of it, but I also like your involvement. We're part of this Falcon Crest community, so I want to talk about it with you. So yeah, tell me, who do you? So again, the question is, who do you think after Angela Channing was the, like I say, second most most popular character on Falcon Crest? I'm James Lott Jr. We'll have the answers and everything next time you see us. Please be careful out there, and be nice to each other, and we'll see you next time.